It wasn't because I'm a bad person or because I'm not straight. It's because they're
a hater.
A hater. Hi, I'm Jack.
Hey, I'm Ben, and this is another very juicy topic. Let's get straight into this mess. First things first, if you're not yet subscribed, click that subscribe button. Boop. There are gonna be 2 videos up next week, probably on very random days, so click subscribe, get the notification. Happy days. Secondly, Tuesday is National Coming Out Day.
See, now I didn't actually realise the National Coming Out Day was a thing until last week when someone tweeted about it.
Yeah, and I think might be like international as well. I think America celebrates it, so...
I don't understand how I can be in a gay relationship for 2 years and never ever have heard of this day.
Tell them. At the end of the day, we're here now doing this video. We now know about it. You now all know about it, so...
let's all come out together.
Yeah. Our favourite Instagram account, Love, Sex and LA, has given us a fabulously juicy topic for this week.
As always.
What is the topic?
What advice would you give to your closeted self? Ooh. So as always, we were looking through the comments on the post on Love, Sex and LA, and I kind of picked out my favourite ones. So, you can do this. It's the best feeling in the world to finally be yourself and allow other people to see it.
Yes! Love that.
Do you boo boo do you?
Oh, sorry, what? What'd you say? What'd you say?
Do you boo boo do you?
Oh, do you boo boo do you?
With enough lube, anything is possible.
What I'm thinking is we do like a top 10, so I get 5 points and you get 5 points.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Number 10, stop falling in love with straight guys. Oh my goodness.
Have you fallen in love with many a straight boy?
I think I've fallen in love with every straight man that is in existence.
Really?
Seriously, it is a deep, dramatic and juicy topic that just needs to be discussed. I feel like when gay men come out, they should just be given a guide. This needs to be the first rule. Have you never fallen in love with a straight man?
I've never, ever fallen in love with a straight boy. Or been attracted to a straight boy.
You lying scoundrel.
I haven't. Dangling the dream and taking it away.
The dream?
You know it's
that should be the dream.
Happen. Well, actually there's one time. Number 9. Not all gay men wear makeup and vomit rainbows. So when I was in the closet, I always thought that like to be a gay man, you had to wear like loads of makeup, be super flamboyant, be very feminine and like paint your nails, wear heels and everything like that.
Wear heels?
Wear heels, yeah. And now that I'm out of the closet, I know that that's not the case whatsoever. And there's no kind of pressure on anyone to be super feminine or to be super masculine. It's just very accepting for who you are. Do you not agree with me?
No.
No?
Not in the slightest. I think there's immense pressure. I think, especially within the gay community, there's a lot of pressure to be masculine as opposed to feminine. But I will agree with you that I saw the gay community as being very feminine indeed, and that's what scared me about coming out. Number 8, losing your virginity is not a race. This is actually really juicy, but with me and my best friends, we kind of had like a pact to try and lose our virginity as quickly as possible.
That's so weird.
And I was so scared.
How old were you this time?
Let's not talk about it. I was so scared that I was not gonna lose my virginity, like ever in life. So I just wanted to meet someone and wham bam, thank you ma'am, like get it done. I didn't care if it was a girl, a guy, I just wanted my virginity gone. What this meant is that I wasn't really looking at like the quality of potential matches. I was just looking at, is it likely I'm gonna be able to lose my virginity quickly?
The answer was no.
The answer was yes. How you doing? I remember my first time having sex with a girl. It was a mess. It was, but to be fair, having sex with a guy was...
To be fair, you're gay. Like, that's probably why.
My first time having sex with a guy was just...
Was it good or bad? Awful? Number 7. You have the best family in the world. So for me, I know that before I came out, I was super, like, conscious about what my family would think. And it made me really, really nervous. And that's one reason why I stayed in the closet longer than I think I should have done. Because I was like afraid of what they were gonna say. Like you always hear these horror stories of people who get like kicked out of their house, people whose parents never speak to them again. And even though in the back of my mind, I knew that wasn't like ever gonna happen to me, because I know my parents, obviously.
Yeah.
There's still a chance.
Yeah. I do think that there's a racial / ethnic difference in coming out though, and I would love to cover that, because whereas you may have had like that fear in the back of your mind that you may have got kicked out, that fear was in the front of my mind, like glazed over my eyes every time I saw my parents. I don't think before I came out I had heard of a single ethnic, as in non-white person, coming out that actually went well, to the point that I was just like,
not today.
I was like, boo. If I say this to my parents, I'm literally preparing myself to get killed.
Really?
Seriously, I'm readying myself to pack up my bags and jump on a plane and get put back on the beaches cutting coconuts from trees. Number 6, gay prides aren't that scary. Were you scared of gay prides?
No.
Seriously?
Were you?
Yeah, man. Gay prides, I used to look at them and I was just like, ooh.
Really?
Yeah, they scared the hell out of me.
Why?
I don't know, like growing up in London, gay pride was obviously a thing every summer, and I just used to look at it going through the town. It scared me because I only saw gay being represented in a certain way. Like, it was very outgoing, it was very like in your face, people were in like really skimpy costumes, some people were in very interesting costumes of like the dog things. It just didn't represent me. And even like the rainbow flag, I was just like, am I supposed to love rainbows? I don't really... I don't mind rainbows, but I don't... Gay pride is a time for whoever to show their true colours and just express themselves. And it just happens that a lot of people share the same way of expressing themselves, which is what we do. Like, we aren't in pride in like thongs and stuff. We're just as ourselves. We just come as you are and just be accepted.
Number 5, come out sooner. I wish I came out when I was a lot younger.
Okay.
I came out when I was 21 years old.
Quite low.
Which was after university. So I do wish that I'd have come out when I started university. Because I'm from a really, really, really small town with pretty much next to no diversity. And then like everyone is like white British male there. But then when you go to university, you've got like the Afro-Caribbean Society, the Lesbian Society, the Gay Society. There's such a huge, diverse pool of people.
Yes.
That there's not really any segregation. Everyone is in a bubble. You're all just like a student.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So I wish I'd have come out then and got to explore myself before real life kicked in.
Trust me now.
Although I probably would have been a bit of a hoe.
Nothing wrong with that. Number 4, come out later. I know.
Plot twist.
I'm gonna completely disagree with everything you just said. No shade. Personally, I should have come out later, to the point that I'm going to say, come out when it's right for you. I've said it before on this channel and I will say it again. When I came out, I expected the Global Gay Committee to throw me the hugest coming out party. I was expecting chiseled Abercrombie & Fitch models to be walking outside my house with like signs that said, well done Ben, ready for me to do whatever I wanted with them as a result of me coming out and finally accepting that I liked
penis.
Yeah. Because in films and on TV and in books, that was just what happened when you came out. It's a dream. But for some people, such as myself, that dream doesn't become a reality. And you actually step out of the closet and then it's like, why the hell did I just come out of Narnia when that closet was nice, it was warm, it was fabulous, and out here is just shade. It's such a difficult concept for some people to understand, but sometimes it's not better to come out.
Number 3, if you can't find a role model, be the role model. I never had a gay role model.
Trust me!
The first time I ever met a gay person was like in uni, I think.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Was that via a fabulous app called Grindr?
No, not at all.
Oh no.
So there was no one who I would look at and be like, oh, I would like to do what person X is doing. I'd like to follow their career footsteps. I'd like to go and meet them one day and have a chat with them and be like them.
Yes.
So then I just had to think, okay, now I just have to build my own role model in my head of who I think I would like to work like, who I think I would like to act like in social situations.
Yes.
And kind of build a role model and then just try and be that role model.
Who am I?
Who am I?
Yes. Number 2, if people don't love you, get rid of them. For me, and this may only be for me, when people drop shade on my life, I have to let them go. Like, I can't deal with having negativity in my life. Unless you're an actor or a performer, why have drama in your life? When I first came out, there were so many people that had an opinion about it who didn't need to have an opinion about it, that I just thought, I don't need you anymore. There are too many people in this world, you don't need friends like that. They're not your friends.
Number 1.
Everything will be all right in the end.
And if it isn't all right, it isn't the end.
Everything happens for a reason. You may not know what that reason is, but trust me, there is some reason that is happening to you.
And some days you wake up and you're having a really, really rubbish day.
Oh, rough day, rough!
But it will always be all right in the end, and tomorrow is a new day.
The sun will come out tomorrow.
Unless you're in the UK and it'll probably rain.
Trust me, that's why your throat's so bad at the moment.
I know.
Awful. With that being said,
if you're out of the closet, we would love to know what kind of advice you would give your closeted self so everyone can kind of see.
Yeah, it can be funny, shady,
honest.
Yeah. So let us know down below. Peace. We are doing the accent challenge. This is one of my favorites.
Do you want to hazard a guess of what it is?
How are you doing? Welcome aboard the tour today.
We're gonna put on some reggae music. I'm so nervous.
I know, I don't want to offend people. I'm really scared.